A LoveVista Moments, Original Episode 2. It was raining that night. The kind of rain that doesn't rush, it just falls quietly, as if the sky itself is remembering something. I was walking without an umbrella, headphones in, the world fading behind the music, and then I saw him. He was standing near the same coffee shop where everything had once begun. Hands in his pockets, hair wet, eyes lost somewhere between past and present. It had been months since I last saw him, and yet, in that single glance, time folded like it never moved at all. For a second I froze. Part of me wanted to turn around and walk away, but another part, the one that never stopped missing him, pushed me forward. I walked closer, quietly afraid the moment would vanish if I made a sound. The rain fell harder. He looked up, and when our eyes met, it was like the storm stopped for a breath. Neither of us spoke. We didn't need to. Sometimes silence says everything words never can. He gave a small smile, the same one I had fallen for, soft, real, a little sad. Still forgetting to bring an umbrella, he said, half laughing. His voice was warm, familiar, the sound of home. I smiled back. Some habits never change. We went inside the cafe. The smell of coffee, the hum of quiet music, the same table by the window, everything was exactly as before. Except us. We weren't the same anymore. He ordered for both of us. Of course, he remembered. 2 cappuccinos, one with too much sugar. Mine when he placed the cup in front of me. Our fingers brushed for a second. It was such a small touch, but my heart reacted like it had been waiting for it forever. So, he said softly, eyes on his cup, how have you been? I wanted to say everything. How nights felt heavier. How his name still lived, somewhere between my heartbeat and my breath. But all I managed was, I've been ... okay, he nodded. The silence that followed wasn't awkward, it was full. Like both of us were listening to the echoes of 1,000 unsaid things, outside. The rain kept falling, and the window blurred, as if even the world didn't want to see us breaking again. I missed this, he whispered suddenly. His voice cracked just a little, like the words had been hiding for too long. I looked at him, trying to memorize the way his eyes softened when he spoke. I did too, I said. Simple words, but heavy enough to carry everything I felt. He laughed quietly, shaking his head. Funny how we never said what we felt when we had the chance. I smiled. Maybe some stories aren't meant to be said, just lived. He looked at me for a long time, and I swear, in that look, I felt every moment we had ever shared. Every laugh, every silence, every goodbye. When the rain slowed, he stood up. I should go, he said gently. And just like that, it felt like the end again. I didn't want to stop him. But I also didn't want him to leave without knowing, so I said, wait. He turned. Raindrops clung to the glass behind him, and the city lights reflected on his face like stars. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if we'd stayed? He smiled, that small, knowing smile. Every day, he whispered, every single day. And then he walked closer, just enough for me to feel the warmth of his breath. The same closeness that used to make the world disappear. He didn't say anything more. He didn't need to. He just leaned forward. Not a kiss, not a goodbye, just a moment. a heartbeat of peace between two souls that had already said everything in silence. When he finally walked away, he didn't look back, and somehow, that was okay, because love isn't always about holding on. Sometimes, it's about finally being at peace with what once was. I watched him fade into the crowd, the rain blurring his outline until he became a part of the night itself. And I smiled. For the first time, it didn't hurt. It just felt beautiful. Later, as I walked home, the streetlights shimmered across wet roads, and I could still taste the warmth of that moment like the ghost of a smile that never leaves you. When I reached my room,